Desi Comedy Live is more than just a comedy group. It's an experience. And here to share more about how they are using their culture and comedy to bring the community together are comedians Vivek Sharma and Jolly. Vivek, Jolly, thanks for being here on Live in the Bay.
Of course. Thank you, Jessica.
I'm so excited to talk about Desi Comedy Live. And first and foremost, describe to me what it is for anyone that doesn't know.
Sure. Just before we start, you were mentioning long fingers. I realized I have long fingers as well. Maybe I should be playing the piano.
We both should be playing the piano.
All right.
Desi Comedy Live. Give me an overall view of what they're about.
So we are a comedy club which is performing all over the world. And our mission is to bring cheer to the community. So, there's a lot of affluence all around us, but there's also this hidden stress behind it. And we strongly believe in bringing some laughter and bring those tensions down. Help everyone. Amazing.
And Jolly, you are one of the comedians that are part of this group. What is it like for you to be a part of this group?
Oh, I love it. We're all about building a community together. So we've brought a community of young immigrant comedians who bring the immigrant experience and share that with the crowds. And that helps people to either relate to their comedy or at least understand where the immigrant experience is coming from. So we're, like Vivek said, we're just bringing people together, taking away some of the stress, but in a very unique setting.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit, because you guys describe your shows as more of an experience. So what do you mean by that?
That's right. So we believe in delivering a wholesome experience, not just a regular comedy show in a bar or something. So I'll give you examples. Like the very first show that we did was in the Niles S&A Museum. It's in Fremont. This is where Charlie Chaplin, shot some of his movies. A very historic theater, and the show started with the Charlie Chaplin movie. And then there was comedy, and it was an amazing experience with, the smell of the old leather chairs and the historic theater and all that.
Yeah.
And then another one we did at Elliston Vineyards, which is a beautiful winery right in the middle of Bay Area that a lot of people didn't know about. And the people were sipping wine, listening to some comedy, and having great fun.
Having great fun. And you have another unique comedy experience coming up next month. Jolly, tell me about your shows that are coming up.
So we're combining music and DJs in some of our shows. We have an excellent show called Funny Bones that's coming up, where you can bring your dog over to participate in a comedy show and tell dog stories when the show is over. So, just like what Vivek was saying, imagine just, in the middle of California, beautiful weather, in a winery, sipping your wine with dogs around you and your dog with you, or, hopefully. So those are the kind of experiences.
Amazing. I love that you guys are really bringing something different to the comedy scene and kind of just putting your own spin on it. And I mean, who gets to bring their dog to a comedy show,
Yes.
right? Not very many people. What is the most rewarding part for you, being a comedian and, being on stage and having started this group?
Yeah, I think the most rewarding experience is when people come up to you and they tell you how much they enjoyed. We have people who came up and told us that, they really needed this thing. And that was the most touching moment for all of us. So just bringing joy to everyone.
Bringing joy and laughter. I love that. Yep. Jolly, what about for you?
Kind of similar, but I'm really leaning heavy on experiences. People come up to us saying that, hey, we've had a stressful week. This weekend was awesome. Thank you for putting this together. But overall, I like the camaraderie of all the comics, all the other artists, the musicians, the writers. We're doing a sketch show a month from now. So I like the idea of the whole team working together to put something up, for our audience.
Yeah. Vivek, how do you draw on your culture and use that in your comedy, and why is that important for you?
Yes. So Jessica, we have one thing that Jolly and I talk a lot about. It's a saying in Punjabi, which is one of our languages, one of the hundreds of languages in India. It's Sarvat da Bhala, which literally translates to doing good for all. Right? So that's really the driving force behind what we are doing. Is we want to do good for comedians, we want to do good for the audience, we want to do good for all the participants, for the venues that we choose. Everything. So that's what really drives us.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, Jolly, what is next for Desi Comedy Live to come in the future?
Oh, so Funny Bones is coming up August 10th. And then we're doing a very unique show for speed dating. It's called Wingman, where the comedians will be your wingman. So the most stressful part of any date is the first 5 minutes, where each side is pressured to be funny. So we're taking that pressure off, and we're having comedians come over, and they'll either chit-chat with you or they'll hang out. You can, you get them involved in a conversation, and then they'll leave. They're not going to stick around.
Yeah,
so that's going to be amazing.
Okay, amazing. Vivek, where can people find more information to come watch the show, and also maybe some comedians that want to be a part of this?
Oh, absolutely. We would love to have comedians. So our website is desicomedylive.com, and there's a contact us form over there. People are, feel free to contact us, and we'll be happy to.
And you'll post all the information about upcoming shows there as well. Okay, well, thank you both so much for being here at Live in the Bay, and I just wish you continued success.
Thank you so much, Jessica.
Yes.
Thank you.